Hey guys, it's Tony. So I have a quick word. It is really actually quick. As you can see, the minutes are short this time. I miss you guys. I do. I do intend to be seeing you guys tomorrow. And I may expand on this word a little bit, except the Lord said this to me and he hasn't really, he just gave me a vision. So first, this is over the course of a couple of days. He said, I pray that you all are doing well. I pray that you all are doing well. I miss you guys. I am, life. But the title of this word is It's a Yes. It's a Yes. And he said that straight up to me a few days ago. He said, it's a yes, and your win is inevitable. Your win is inevitable. And it says that it's expected, and he knows when it's coming. He sees the end to the beginning, and that it was always going to happen. He wants to remind you that it says it was always going to happen from the foundations of the world. So everything that God knows regarding everything spiritual, everything physical, he knows from the end to the beginning. And so he's saying that that's not just with his son, that's Jesus Christ. That's not just with, all of these big things. He's saying, I'm concerned about you, and the things that are concerning to you are my concern. And that I see your win. I see it. He also said, I had a vision. I was sitting at an appointment, and I had a vision of, the maps in the back of the Bible. And then they're like, it highlights the journeys of Paul, or the journeys of like Peter or the disciples, or even Jesus Christ. I saw a vision of that. And he had me looking at Paul making his way from continent to continent, country to country. And, Paul was writing these letters from prison. But the world was lost. And Jesus Christ had come and had died. And the Holy Spirit had been dispensed on the earth. But there was still a need for Gentiles, people like you and me, people who were not born into, the Jewish bloodline physically. They were waiting on something. They were waiting on something. Even if they didn't know it, they had a sense of expectancy, is what the Lord was showing me. And continent to continent, the disciples, or Paul, would send letters to each continent, Malta, Greece, Asia, and people were set free. So the Lord said, the release will come country by country. After that, he showed me the pandemic and how I became overwhelmed with tears, like overwhelmed. And he showed me the pandemic and how you saw it spread country to country. And he actually brought me back to the map in the back of the Bible, not physically, but I could see it, the map of Asia, like present day Asia, which was like, Iran, like Persia, all of those places. And he was showing me like they have the highlighted line in red for one person and yellow for another person as they traveled. And he said, just how that pandemic went from country to country, and you're feeling incredible sadness. He said incredible sadness. And that's what I felt for the people of the world that have just been ravaged by this disease and all of this violence and all the things that are going on. He says the release will come the same way. He says the release will come country by country. Although you feel incredible sadness, he says, but he will restore us one by one. But when we have been made whole, to remember him. He's saying that all of the things that we see right now, just how it came, he's actually going to restore things better than they were before. But it's going to happen one by one. But once it happens, this time, don't go back to the former things. Don't go back to the way we used to take one another for granted, take life for granted. Don't do that. Don't do that. So he's saying your win is inevitable. And he's also he's talking about us coming into a time it'll be months from now, but where we can get to a place of normalcy. I think there will be a new norm. I think there will be a lot of just shock, and there will be a lot of I think there may be some, we really just don't know what to expect. But he's saying that the end will come. The end to this the horrors that we are witnessing, it will come. But he's also saying your win, your blessing, for me, it's the most simple things. Healing for your broken heart. I understand, like healing for your heart, healing with relationships in your families, financial breakthrough. Lord knows we all need it probably. Financial breakthrough, permanent homes. Listen, I am here with you guys. He's saying it will come. Your win is inevitable. He sees it. He knows the expiration date for your for this place that we're in, individually and collectively as a globe. He just wanted me to come on here and remind you guys that he is not ignorant to your pain. He had to minister that to me. It's been one of those weeks. It's been a rough week, but he's not ignorant of it. He loves us. He's involved in every little thing, and he sees the end to the beginning. Nothing catches our Father, Abba, off guard. He knows. So anyway, pray for me. Pray for me. But yeah, he knows, and I am excited about it. Just try to, keep your eyes on him. Meditate day and night on his word. And he will keep us in perfect peace. But that day is coming. Every day that we wake up, we're a day closer to our breakthroughs. So I just wanted to remind you guys of that. It was a quick word. So it's a yes. It's a yes, and your win is inevitable. I love you guys. Mwah.